What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Road Monster coming at you here from the outskirts of Mexico City. Welcome to my Mexican road trip. I'm starting off with one of these roadside barbacoa spots, and let me tell you, it's delicious. I just ordered a half kilo of borrego, and it is incredible. I'm gonna see where the road takes me, but the end destination is definitely Las Grutas de Tolantongo. These are some world famous kind of bucket list style hot springs that are not to be missed if you're in the Mexico City area. So I'm going to take you guys along on the journey with me. I'll share with you how much I spend on gas, tolls, food like this feast that I'm having right now, how much the accommodations are for cabins or hotels. There's not a whole lot of info online, so I thought this would make for a really good adventure video, and I could bring you guys some value as well by sharing prices along the way. All right, guys, you ready for some barbacoa, some adventure, and some hot springs? Vámonos! This place is packed, guys, for good reason. Absolutely packed. Time to go grub down. Hey, time to go grub down, or continue to grub down. Check this out. I got my consomme here waiting for me. A taco already prepared right here. Nom 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 nom. And guys, look at this mountain of borrego. Anna, you happy? Yeah, look at this meat. Esta sí es comida mexicana. Mira. Un montón de carne. La salsa. El jalapeño entero. ¿Dónde está mi jalapeño entero? Mira. Salsa. Ahora sí. Este es un taco del campo. No es ni un taco de la ciudad, mira. Como los vaqueros. Nom, nom, nom. Me siento demasiado lleno, pero hay que seguir. I'm feeling a little full, but we gotta push on. Let's go. Hot springs await. Another speed bump, shocker. So the last 55 kilometers of this drive is just nothing but speed bumps every 10 meters. Oh, what's that up ahead? Ah, another speed bump. Look at that. And these are pretty abrupt topes, very sharp. If you accidentally hit one of these at full speed, you can absolutely destroy the front end of your little Nissan or Hyundai or Kia or whatever piece of well, I won't say that, but whatever rental car you end up drawing from the stack. We were supposed to get a different one. They gave us this Nissan Versa. Not exactly a stout front end, but yeah, just beware of the speed bumps, guys. And also wild dogs. Don't wanna hit any of the doggos. All right. And there's one of the doggies. Hey, buddy. They look like little cows. Okay, guys, the Road Monster road trip continues here in Amigos La Mora. We stopped in el medio de la nada, in the middle of nowhere, for a café de olla, La Mora. And let me tell you guys, every like 30 feet, there's a massive speed bump for the last 55 kilometers of this trip. So when you think you're getting close to Las Grutas, you're actually not getting close at all. Tiene una cantidad de topes. It has just an endless, never-ending amount of speed bumps. And let me show you what I'm talking about right there. Oh, he's gonna have to slam the brakes on. And these are no ordinary suburban, speed bumps. That guy had to come to basically a complete stop. How is it, Anna? You love it?
I love it.
Yeah? Worth it? Worth the stop? Salud, mi amor. Got my Cafe de Olla here out in the middle of nowhere. Just beware, guys. You've been warned. Excessive speed bumps. There's one there behind me as well. Decided to get out and stretch the legs a little bit. Finish my coffee. But we're about 20 kilometers outside of Las Grutas de Tolantongo. And really pretty countryside out here for sure. Just beware of the... Hey! Beware of the speed bumps. All right, we have arrived to the entrance and you can smell the brakes. That was a long journey down from up there. You can see we've got the general entrance, 200 pesos per person, 30 pesos for parking. And you can go to the tunnel, the river, the waterfalls. We're gonna go down to the thermal pools, the famous thermal pools down here. Woo! And some of these tours are charging, you know, like 2,000, 2,500 pesos. Keep that in mind because the entrance is really only 200 pesos per person. So for that price, you could rent a car and do a ton of other things and still come to Las Grutas. So that's what we did. All right, guys, so we have rented our room here at Las Grutas de Tolantongo. Now, let me tell you this, we got here on New Year's Day, so if you want to avoid a nightmarish situation, do not get here on a weekend or on a holiday when no one has to work. We got the nicest room in the place with its own private pool. I'll show you the room and the private tub in a little bit. Let me show you this. New Year's Day at about 4:30 p.m., check out the crowds. Check out the view, but check out the crowds. So the view is absolutely incredible from our balcony, but it is totally full of people. And these are the tubs right next to our room, which are absolutely incredible. Let's take a quick walk up here. Now, also beware, these stairs are super slippery. Pretty easy to fall. I think these pools are open till 11 p.m. The other ones are open till 7. I'll film mostly tomorrow on January 2nd and see if things have calmed down as far as the crowds. My guess is that they will, but today the parking was insane and the crowds are next level. But check this view out from up here, guys. Hola, feliz año. So super crowded, but beautiful nonetheless. And we are optimistic that by spending the night here, we'll be able to wake up, pretty much have the place to ourselves. We're just gonna check out the lay of the land a little bit. And yeah, this is all surprisingly slippery actually. So every single tub is pretty much full of people as of right now. Hoping that tomorrow, January 2nd, we'll have a little bit more luck. This is just how the timing worked out for us, so still space though, so that pool down there is calling out to me. Very few people in it, and that view is next level. Also guys, tomorrow I'm gonna try to get Ronaldo up in the sky. I think I'm gonna fly him from right here off this platform and fly Mr. Ronaldo Colosio off that way into the mountains. So stick around for that, guys. Thanks for coming along for the journey. Alright, so we just found a spot with all these other pools. That one right there has no people in it, so it's calling our name. Let's go! Woo! That is gorgeous. Are these the ones that close at 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think these are the ones by our room, they close at like 11. And then these ones, they close, I think, at 7 p.m. So we got to enjoy these ones first. But we'll be here tomorrow when there's much less people. And so we will be back over here to Fly Ronaldo for a little bit. But yeah, so far, guys, I would say this is totally worth it. Even crowded full of people, it's hard not to enjoy the beauty of this spot. Look at the view from back, looking back toward our room over there. Absolutely gorgeous. Y el río ahí al fondo, all the way down there. Wow, so many spots to enjoy. Wow, guys, just wow. Anna's loving it. I can see that smile from here. All right, our first time getting in the water. Las Grutas.
Está calentita.
Yeah. Dios mío, qué rico. That's gorgeous, guys. So even with tons of people, this place has so many pools that you can find your spot, find your space. We're gonna continue going further down and see if we can find an even more private spot. But we are not complaining. This view is insane and the water is incredibly refreshing after being in Mexico City for a while. Ok, seguimos bajando, seguimos explorando, mira, wow. It just keeps going, guys, all the way down there. Look at this bridge. So we are in exploration mode and there's so much to see here, guys. We are absolutely loving this. Mira la carita de Ana. So happy. Now you can imagine all the pools, the closer you are to the hotels, the more full they are. But these ones down here look super chill. And then we've got this cascada right here. And then it connects right there going down. So I feel like a kid at Disneyland right now. I'll have to be careful not to get too excited, like slip and fall. I think we're gonna go across this bridge in a little bit. So gorgeous, guys. Look how everything connects from there to there and just keeps on going. This is truly special. If you guys love the content so far, smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave in the comments if you've been here what you thought of Las Grutas de Tolantongo. For us, so far, we're loving it. Even with the crowds, it doesn't bother us at all. It's absolutely gorgeous. ¿Qué? ¿Una cueva? So we just got splashed from some people who wanted to be in the video, but look how wild this place is, guys. We've got this waterfall coming down here, this bridge, insane. And then look, Anna's found a pretty sweet spot. Ten cuidado. Vamos por la cueva. Woo! Oh, it is humid in here. Woo! Que chido! Wow, I did not expect this. ¡Woo! ¡Que está lloviendo! Wow. Oh my God. ¿Está profunda? ¡Woo! ¡Huepa! ¡Woo! La cascada. Wow. All right, guys, proceed with extra caution. This bridge is incredibly slippery. Incredibly slippery. Uish. Con cuidado. Wow, so there's a whole different part over here. Sí, ten mucho cuidado aquí en este. Feliz año.
Igual.
Gracias. These views, guys. The views alone are worth it. This place is insane. Look, guys, this is where we just came out earlier, out of this cave right here. If you don't want to do the bridge of death, you can just go through this slightly dangerous cave. So gorgeous. What do you think, Ana? Which is the better route? You like the bridge or the cave?
La cueva.
Ana prefers the cave. I kind of also prefer the cave. Not so slippery. Absolutely sweet in there. Oh, I'm already looking more youthful. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're gonna check this place out a little bit in the dark at nighttime, see what things are looking like. And also we'll talk a little bit about the food options. There's a restaurant up a little bit higher by the other hotel that's like, I think they close at 9. And then there's some food options over here that we're gonna go check out a little bit later in the video that close like around 9:30, and they're more just like taco spots. So we're definitely gonna have to hit some of those spots. Feliz año! But first things first, let's go check out the bridge and some of the pools and what they look like at night. Because the lighting's pretty cool where we just came from. We were just over that way, which they closed that area at 8:45 is the latest they've told me. I've heard a few different things. And then this area is open till 11, right, Ana? So 11 o'clock, you can soak in these spots. It's kind of nice when things clear out and people start heading out and you get all these pools. If you're spending the night here, you get all these pools to yourself. Now some of these staircases aren't very well lit. Cuidado, Ana. So be careful on the stairs. All right, guys, Ana has gotten dressed. I'm doing a little night soak here, and this is beautiful. I'm in this pool right here, the waterfall coming down, and a view of the bridge right down here. And so at night you can see this place just clears out, and you can take your pick of whichever pool you want. So I highly suggest, guys, that you spend at least one night here so you can enjoy this place basically all to yourself. Anna, can you believe this difference? Like at night, no hay nadie, nobody here. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous, guys. Totally worth spending the night here. And I'll give you guys the details in the morning about the room that we got, because we got, I think, the nicest room. It has its own private mineral tub in a separate room, which is pretty sweet. And I'll show you the view in the morning when the sun's coming up and give you the details on the price. I think it's kind of a one-of-a-kind room, and I think it's the most expensive, and that's why it was available. So that is, I highly recommend that room because it's just right by all these pools. Whoa, see all that water coming down. Crazy. Yeah, I think Anna's gonna go eat with her family, perhaps, and I'm gonna enjoy this for a little bit, and then also go explore the food options because I'm getting super hungry. You can imagine you work up an appetite walking around from pool to pool, climbing, and also just trying not to slip on certain parts. Parts of this area are really slippery, especially the bridge, so be careful with that. Nina, cascada privada. Alright guys, a quick word of advice. These restaurants may not close until 8:30 or 9, but if you get here at 8, they might be sold out of everything. We went to 2 different restaurants and all they have left is quesadillas. Finally, we found this one spot that still has hamburgers. It's called Tortas El Paraíso. And so at least we can get a hamburger and fries for 130 pesos. We didn't really shop or come prepared. That's another thing. Bring lots of snacks. We at least have like some nuts and a few basics. But if you're like me and you love to eat, just bring lots of munchies. A lot of people here who are in the know have coolers full of hot dogs, beers, whatever their favorite libations may be. So definitely do the same if you're coming to Grutas de Tolantongo. Grutas de Tolantongo. Am I saying that right? Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, you know I had to find some tacos for dinner number 2. Already had a hamburger. But yeah, these are probably your best late night option here at Las Grutas. They've got suadero, bistec, longaniza, 5 tacos, 100 pesos. Not bad in a touristy spot like Las Grutas. I'll show you what these look like here. Boom. And honestly, they're pretty loaded up with meat. So yeah, this is the spot, guys. If you're looking for a budget meal here at Las Grutas, just hit the taco spot. I already had a hamburger and it was not very good, so go with the home cooking right here from this guy. Yeah. Good morning, guys. I would say bright and early, but the sun is not even up yet. I'm awake, half awake. No coffee, of course, but look at this, guys. Pre-sunrise, and just totally worth getting up early. Anna is still resting, but I'm gonna hop in the water for a little bit and wait for the sunrise. Now, it's only 7 in the morning, so this part here is closed, but I'm hoping to be one of the first people to get in here. And I'm thinking the sun will hopefully rise somewhere over there, and so I'm hoping to catch the sunrise from one of these pools, and then hopefully fly the drone from somewhere over there. But yeah, this is quite the place to wake up in the morning, no doubt. And also Happy New Year, guys. It is the 2nd of January, so I wanted to wish everybody a happy, healthy, and successful New Year. Got the waterfall behind me, and this is where we have chosen to ring in 2025. Anna. All right, guys, we are just about to get Ronaldo up in the sky from the bridge. Check this launching point out right here. We're gonna launch him and send him off into the abyss to get some shots of the Grutas from above, from up in the sky. So everybody wish Ronaldo some luck. Godspeed, Ronaldo. Let's do this. All right, guys, this is awesome. We are now under the bridge and in these chill, really nice, calm pools. And these ones are pretty warm too. We're kind of out of the breeze here. I think that's why. Up at those upper ones, you're in the breeze and you get a little chilly from the wind. And then you come down here and it's like you're out of the wind and plenty warm. And you can see it's just like a beautiful spot surrounded by like banana plants. Gorgeous. All right, guys, we are just about to head out from Grutas de Tolantongo. I think I'm saying that right now. It has been a beautiful time here. We flew the drone. We've been in the tubs all morning and late till last night as well. But we're gonna head towards some pyramids and some ruins and continue on the Rope Monster road trip, the Mexican road trip through Hidalgo, head back toward Mexico City, but hit some new spots along the way. Really appreciate you guys sticking around to this point of the video. We'll see you guys on the road. Anna's cold. She's got her little do-rag and her Pokemon shirt. On to the next spot. Listo, chicos. Gracias, Claudio. Feliz año. Gracias. Bendiciones. Woo! Yeah, so they had two different varieties there. I got the stronger, more fermented one, of course. Absolutely delicious. And Claudio, le dije que es un vaquero verdadero. He is a true cowboy. You can see it. Can't leave Hidalgo without a liter of pulque. Salud. Alright, guys, before I forget, I'm going to show you the room here. The best part is the view, of course. We are literally just, they're cleaning the pools right now, but we're just right in front of these pools right here. And so this room was 2,000 pesos a night, or $100. There's Anna. What are you doing, drying your feet? So we've got Anna here. The room is obviously a mess because we've been in and out swimming. But yeah, the only thing, the shower doesn't get very hot, but at least it's nice and big. And the best part of this room and why it's a little more expensive than the other ones is this. It's got, through this door, it's got this private tub with the mineral water that comes in, and it's kind of like a steam, it kind of acts as like a steam room if you keep the door closed. It's a little bit run down, they could definitely fix it up, but still a pretty cool feature. Most of the other rooms, like the room next door that Anna's parents have, is only 1,100 pesos, so much more affordable, $55. This one's about 100 US with the exchange rate, but really can't complain. And so there you have it, guys. That's the accommodation, and pretty sweet view. And just a lot of people have to walk, you know, from way up these stairs or elsewhere to get down to these pools. If you stay up at the hotel that's up there, there's 2 hotels. If you stay up higher, then you have a longer distance to come down to the pools, so we chose to be a little bit closer.